Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Myra Moore with Moore Football LLC. Joining me is a wide receiver, Jaron Moore out of Clarion University. Jaron, thank you so much for being here with me. So I wanted to talk to you, see where you're at, how things are going for you. First, give me some details about you. What is your your weight, your height, all that good stuff.
I'm 5'8", 165 pounds. Like you said, Clarion University, where I played wide receiver.
Nice. And so, are you currently in school now, or did you graduate? What's your status right now?
Yeah, I graduated 2016. I graduated. I'm currently in Atlanta right now. I've played on a bunch of arena teams so far.
Okay, and so 2016. So it's been. I mean, I've seen quite a bit of your film, and I know that you're out there grinding and trying to get your film out there. So it's been a long journey for you. How's that been? Like the different, just your journey itself.
The journey. I mean, it gives insight of my mentality and my hard work. I've seen most people a year after graduation, if they didn't go to the highest level, they just said, you know what, I'm done. But someone like me, I've played, the indoor game, and sometimes for a year, I've got cut from an indoor team, and I'm still working as if like that never happened, and if I'm working to get onto another team.
Yeah. So because it has been quite a bit of years that you've been out of school and the continuous training. Are you working or have any plans right now as far as combines or any schools or teams that have reached out to you or anything like that?
Yes. Besides, obviously, what's going on in the world right now. In January, I was at work and I got a text from the Calgary Stampeders in the CFL, their wide receiver coach. He said he seen my indoor film, my college film, and he invited me to come to a workout, but it got canceled because of what's going on. So I'm prepared for that, but I'm still training. So it doesn't matter. It's part of my days now.
Yeah. And I mean, you're used to it. You know what to expect as compared to the brand new guy right out of college. They have these big ideas and dreams, and then all of a sudden, when it goes flat after a year, they kind of give up. So you're right when you hit on that is that you're continuing through that adversity and still grinding every day and still showing teams what you have to offer and all your film. That's amazing. Um, as far as because everything is on hold right now, what type of training are you doing? Are you able to do home training? How's that going?
So I go up to a local high school. Normally, I wouldn't even be able to go to the high school because kids would be in school. So, in my work schedule, it wouldn't match up. So now that they're out of school, it kind of helps me because now I'm able to, get on the turf, do my football workouts. My roommate was my high school quarterback. So, he throws me the ball. I also do my track workouts because speed is my game, and
Mm-hmm.
my roommate's a track star. He runs professional track, so his training group is where Marquise Good would be at. So I connect with him, and we just go over different wide receiver techniques and everything. So it's combined both football and track, so I can maintain my speed.
That is fantastic. That's exactly what you should be doing, especially so dialing back a little bit. Going to high school players, the first thing that they always tell them is be a multiple sport athlete. And the reason being is because of the additional training, especially track and running. And that's a lot of, that they're told and taught to do is be a track player on top of football, be a wrestler with football, and that's simply because of the strength and the speed and the agility. So that's amazing that you're continuing to do that out of college and still training yourself, that same way. Which leads me to ask you, how fast is your 40?
I've been consistently. Winnipeg clocked me 4.40. One of the Calgary, he's a Calgary scout now, but at the time he was Montreal. He clocked me at 4.41. Cleveland Gladiators, when they were around, I got 4.38. So I'm in the high 4.3, very low 4.4s consistently. So I'm just trying to get my body consistently into the low 4.3, so I can just get a good step in the door.
That's amazing. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Nice. I love that. And you may not know it, but a lot of us do watch your film and just constantly see how, you're putting your Twitter out there. And to me, like I said, it's amazing and continue doing that because you may not know it now, especially because everything's on hold, but people are watching. And right now, social media is like the biggest platform for everybody. So I love continue doing it. And when I see it, I'll retweet it and do, we'll do our part. Um, but I do have a question for you. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going? Because it has been a couple of years for you, and you said that you've been on teams, you've been cut from teams, but you're staying focused on your goal. What keeps that motivation for you, and not keep you from throwing in the towel and saying, you know what, enough's enough?
Because back home, I'm part of a group called CTC, Changing the Community, and it's a bunch of I like was the original me, my class, high schoolers, who was the original group. So we got kids now who they see some of the guys who I came up with who went straight to the NFL or the XFL, but they don't see the guys who didn't hit that mark and they have to train, and then hopefully I get there. So that's my motivation for them, is to see you're not always gonna be instant like this. Everybody has a 100-meter sprint life, 200-meter. Some people have a marathon life, So I'm teaching them it's not always gonna be quick and easy. Some days you're gonna have it tough. Some days you have it easy. So that's just my motivation. It's just for the people back home.
That's amazing, especially because you're right. There is, I don't want to say ugly side, but there is another side to football that most people don't see. And that's small school guys who are not drafted right out of college, or who don't have that name, or, that agent backing them that can put them in the limelight. There is a side that you literally have to grind from day in and day out and put yourself out there and make people see you. And it can take years. It's not instant success. So that's amazing that you're doing and showing the kids, like, here's the reality. If you're not part of this 1% that's selected right out of college, you either have to be real with yourself. Either you're going to be in it to win it and do everything and anything that you can, and it may take years, or go with your plan B, which whatever your degree was. So that, to me, that's amazing. I really do give you kudos for that. So before I wrap up, this is your time to tell those recruiters and those scouts and those teams, what sets you apart from the next man? What sets you apart from that next wide receiver? What would you bring to a team? If they were to offer you a position right now, what would you bring differently?
So I've called myself Hustler of the Year. So what I would bring to the team is that hustle. So let's say mentally, a lot of people get tired. We're doing the wind sprints, or it's just a hard day. Not me. So it could be a tough day. I'm just still bringing the energy, still bringing the best out of guys. I'm going to go 100%. So, for example, in practice, if there's DBs that really need work, and, we're about to go against a team with fast guys, like, I'm going to be the one to just help prepare the team. On top of me being the one to help the teams. For example, in college, in 5 games, I averaged 29.8 yards a catch, what led the conference. I had 11 catches, but had 328 yards. And it takes a lot of people more than 11 catches to even get 328 yards. So I'm a big playmaker plus a hustler, and I just think that equals just one of the best people to have on your team.
Nice. Well, there you guys have it. Take a look at Jaron's film. He never stops. And that's what really, really, that's how he snagged my attention, is he never stops. So take a look at it. Like it, retweet, share it, so we can get him out there. Also, this full video will be put on YouTube at More Football, as well as morefootball.org. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you so much, Jaron. You as well. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that next, recruiter or scout sees you and sees how much of a valuable asset that you can be. And I wish you the best of luck, especially in these times.
Thank you.
Thank you.